What's up, my fellow Aquarians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today we are going down the rabbit hole with an Aquarius reading in regards to finances. So this is what came up. Is something that was very apparent when I was getting ready for these. So we'll see what's going on in your finances today, guys. I am going to extend it. It's not going to be a super extensive extended reading, just an option for you guys if you would like to extend it. We'll definitely get a little bit more into that later. We'll see more in tune like what it is that you can heal, but let's find out what's going on with your finances now, and then I will find out the question before or after. Anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, please check out the description box down below. That is all linked down there, as well as if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, the instructions are listed in the description box. Know that you guys can support the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, and setting that notification bell. It helps me also connect with your energy in a much more fluid way to get you out more resonating readings. And I think that's it, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Source, what messages do you have to say for Aquarius in regards to their finances? What's going on with their finances, Source? You obviously had a message for our Aquarians. So what is the message in regards to Aquarius and their finances? How can we help them out? What messages do we have for Aquarius and their finances? How can we help them out? Okay. Thank you, Source. Aquarians and their finances. What do they need to know? Alright. What's going on with Aquarius and their finances, Source? Oh, okay. Flying out. I'm gonna get one more. What else is going on with Aquarius and their finances, Source? Thank you. Okay. Your energy coming through. Wow, we've got the 5 of Cups on the bottom in the reverse. Let's see what the picture is, guys. Temperance reversed. Okay, and the 3 of Wands. This is reversed. So somebody is causing havoc with your finances right now, Aquarius. It's an outside person. And it's something that you need to be aware of if you're not already aware of. You could very well be aware of it. But it's karmic. It needs to come to an end. And you know what you need to do. I think that's the thing. Like, this isn't going to be a lot of new information for you here, but there's definitely, you know what you need to do in regards to that. Isn't it funny? We're asking about finances, and I didn't get a single coins card out for you guys. Not a single one. This is somebody you thought you could build with, though. So this feels like a partnership of some sorts that is coming to an end. And it's unbalanced. Okay. And Source is saying, too, that there's some of you guys that are actually trying to help this person become successful, and then you'll focus on yourself. That's the energy that I'm getting. And they're saying that this is something that you've done a lot in the past. You've always put yourself on the back burner, like put other people first, and people sense that energy, and because they sense that energy, they take advantage. This could be a family member. It doesn't have to be, but this could be a family member that you're dealing with. Stuck between 2 worlds. Oh, that was an interesting one coming through. Stuck between 2 worlds. Like this want of manifestation while also being stuck in the illusion and not knowing which way to take. I don't know what that means. That's interesting. So I keep hearing encumbered, but I'm not sure why. Like, that doesn't really, that just came through. So that might resonate with you guys. There's definitely this energy of you having to take back power. You need to take action towards your own inner power. You've been giving it away. So this is somebody that's been around for a long time and making you feel like you have to be constantly there. They're a karmic cycle that needs to be reviewed. And there's a lot of jealousy right now. And I don't know if that's you being jealous of them. And it could be, it does not have to be. Please understand that. It could be this person is just super jealous of you and they're really good at hiding it. They're really good at hiding it because they get other people involved. And then it's like you're not sure of who's who. So this is a cry for you to separate your energy, because your finances in this, the tale that's being told is that your finances are actually attached to how you feel about your surrounding situations. And right now, I feel like there's this need for you to always look over your shoulder because people are being super nosy, intrusive. They're trying to get involved. They're trying to figure out what it is that you're doing, where it is you're going, what it is you have on your mind, what it is you've got going on, how much is in your bankroll. You know, this is somebody that, or people, this could be a lot of people too, guys. It doesn't just have to be one person, but this is an outside situation that's coming in, trying to intrude upon you. And there is a sense of you getting so frustrated with that, that you just eventually just throw your hands up and you're like, fine, whatever you guys want, I'll tell you. And that's this is energy that's stepping over boundaries and not caring that they're stepping over boundaries. A concern that you're going to do something better than they could. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter, but there's negativity here. There's a lot of anger. I feel like you have some anger in this situation too, because you're just like, I keep hearing, why won't they just see what it is that I'm already doing for them? So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, another Aquarius, or Scorpio. You don't have to be, but those are the energies coming out here. This is someone who doesn't want to commit to the journey that you're on. Whatever that is. It could be a spiritual journey. It could just be you taking ownership for your actions. It could be self-improvement. This could be you just trying to change things about your life. This could even be a workout journey, okay? It doesn't have to be something super complicated. But there's this energy of you not being able to be expressive with who you are. And they're saying that it's time for you to really shine your own energy. How can you rebalance that? How can you bring harmony back into your life? How can you bring back contentment, happiness, freedom? Finding your truth. Not trying to live out another person's truth. Yeah. Spiritual emptiness. So this person, didn't I say that this person might have a problem with your spiritual journey? And that is what's coming through right now with this judgment in reverse. You guys got a lot of reversals. Like, you got a lot going on. So the reason why things haven't taken off, there's no sense of actual faith involved in this. So whether that's somebody you're dealing with, which is what I'm getting, okay? Again, I'm getting that this is a partnership. But for some of you guys, this could be an internal struggle that you're dealing with that is just not having the faith that things are going to work out in your favor. And because of that, it's keeping you in a perpetual cycle, saying that you're not worthy enough, but you are worthy enough. You are. What messages do you have for Aquarius source? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Finding stillness, being as calm as the lake, getting around water too will help you connect with your emotions. But you see how peaceful this picture is? Like, this is that energy of you guys really pouring in to listening to what it is that you want. Not what another person wants. This is about what you want. And understanding that. And not being afraid to take action towards that. You know, you guys can change the outcome to any situation in any one given moment. Like, just because you go on a tarot reader's website and they say, oh, this, and this is going to happen. You know, like, destined for love is a good one here. Or destined for success and finance. Just understand that you guys can change that at any one moment. So if it's not going so good right now, you could make a decision as soon as this video ends. You could make a decision right now to change what it is that you're doing. And as soon as things, you know, come, you actually put forth that effort. You can change all of this energy, right? It's not a definite. This is just like, if you stay on the current path that you're on, this is this is what's coming through. Okay. This is what's coming through. Yeah. Learning to ebb and flow. This is about you flowing with your journey, right? Your energy, your inner energy, connecting with your inner energy. That's important. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, and 21, which is 3. So I think 33 is a powerful number for you. Like, maybe you see 1133, 133, 233, like things like that. That's what keeps showing up here. But they're saying that you are protected. And the lioness here, it's like finding that strength within you. You know, it's interesting because the lioness of the pride, right? In the pride, isn't the lioness the one that does the hunting? She's the one that protects the herd. She's the one that takes care of things. And it's a group of them. So this also makes me feel like you're going to get connected with a soul tribe, people that are going to be fighting with you, not against you, right? There's this energy fighting against you, but you're almost afraid to step beyond that place, because what happens when I let this situation go? What does that make me? It just makes you growing. That's it. You know, think about the friends that you had when you were a kid, and some of you guys may have the exact same friends that you had when you were a kid, right? But some of you guys have lost friends along the way. Why? Because you guys grew apart. Like, that's a thing, right? And that's exactly what's going to happen here. As you grow and you release situations like this, you're going to grow apart, either from an emotional ego pattern or from a person, place, or thing. Yeah, creating. 43-7, having luck. You have luck. This card has come out almost in the last, I think probably the last 10 readings. It's made an appearance. This card is so amped right now. Like, it's time for y'all to start creating. Like, things are falling apart. Paradigms are going away. You want to know about your finances, but things maybe aren't as stable as you would like them to be, and you want to make more money. Well, that's great. You've been given an idea, but you're too afraid to pour into that idea, fearing that it's not going to pan out. And Source is saying, like, shed that old belief. If it's a partnership that's not working out, shed that old belief. How can you come back into a space of creating for yourself? Guys, I shuffle these cards like just crazy. It's just crazy. It just baffles me. Okay, we'll get some from the ghetto deck and we'll see. What other messages do you have for Aquarius, Source? Okay. Dragonfly, moving beyond self-created illusions that have limited your what? Your growth. Your growth. Source coming in, swinging. Look at that, guys. You guys are moving beyond this. Even if this is a person, again, that's why I said what I said, because it's, you guys grow beyond people. Like, you outgrew friends, you grew apart. Like, that's a thing. Why do they say that? Because as you grow, if people aren't moving on this spiritual journey with you, or if they're not growing with you, say maybe it's not spiritual, maybe you're just into personal development, right? Whatever it is, or betterment, or you're at school, or, you know, you took a much bigger job, like a bigger responsibility job. It could be anything. But the thing is that that's what they're saying, is that that's what makes people grow apart, is because somebody changes and the dynamic changes, and that's a part of life. It's not something to be upset about. Okay, so we're saying stop addiction, sex, drugs, alcohol abuse, and money. Okay. It's really light. I wish this pen was darker. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, there we go. You can see it pretty good right there. Okay. This card can also be a way of being treated. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of physical abuse, but emotional and mental abuse are a thing. And that's an energy that's coming through here. There's definitely a sense of inner abuse. Okay, like this is internal abuse, not something that's physical. This is something that somebody leaves you with emotionally, mentally. And you still like come back and give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, I opened up a business a couple of years ago with a narcissist, and guys, it was a crazy situation. I sat down, I made the plan, okay, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I was the only one that did all the work. In honesty, I was, because I took it upon myself, like, if I overcompensate, then we'll be successful, because maybe they'll work as hard as I do, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's the belief I had, and that's why I overcompensated, and I would do work. I figured if I carried the weight on my shoulders, that I would be the one that, you know, I would be able to make not only myself successful, but other people. And that's not how it works. Okay. So in being addicted to that energy and like, I'll just fix it, right? That was helping me stay connected to abuse and addicted to abuse. Why is that? Because the thing is that when it came down to it, this person left me in tears. When we would go to work, and it was like just setting up simple things it would turn into such a huge issue and left me in tears. And sometimes I wouldn't even sit out there trying to sell what it was that I was selling. And I would just go sit in the car because I would have to take some space for myself. And it was just like understanding that it's like, maybe you did invest with this person. That's why I bring this up. Maybe you did invest with a person. You invested time, you invested money, you invested hours, whatever it is, energy. Right? It doesn't always work. It just, that's life. Like it's you growing. And as long as you're growing, then you can actually understand these things that have come into your life. Why was I addicted to this person? Well, because I had been addicted to being abused my whole life, emotionally and mentally, not feeling worthy of love. Focus on truly communicating. This is coming back to yourself. Focus on truly communicating with yourself. As you communicate with yourself, you are going to understand a whole nother world about yourself. Like I said, it took me a while to understand that I'd put all this time and money into this business with this person, and I was the one that was overcompensating. I wrote the plan. I would get up and do the work. I was the one that was staying awake in 4 days. I maybe got like, I don't know, 6 hours of sleep over 4 days. And this happened every week because I was the one that was waking up and doing everything. I was doing everything. And the other person only had to show up. That's all they had to do. I made it easy. Right? And that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you're the one that's making it easy. And because of your spirituality, it's like it's not hard for you to do that. But there's this energy, this person has a problem with that spirituality. They not only have a problem with that spirituality, it's like they're trying to use that emotionally against you. What do we got on the bottom? You're fighting releasing the mother wound. Yes, and that would make sense here because the mother wound is all about nurturing and caring. And if you're not focusing on nurturing and caring, you guys are not nurturing and caring yourselves. You're putting other people before you. And isn't that what we started out with? In the beginning of this reading said, you guys are putting people before you. We have it coming back around here, fighting with the mother wound, you know? It's like these wounds come up so often that we often don't know the root cause of why we do the things that we do. Well, if you're not able to nurture yourself, that's where sex, drugs, alcohol, abuse, and money comes in, because you're not able to be kind and compassionate to yourself. It's oftentimes in our self-criticism that we turn to these things. And that's where the mother wound comes up. It means that maybe you didn't get the nurturing you needed as a child. Maybe you didn't get the love and attention you thought you needed as a child, right? It all comes back down to nurturing that inner child and being there for yourself now. Can you do that? You know, this is not an easy wound to deal with, because it often will put us in a space of inviting in very toxic people. Okay? So you guys, right now, your finances have been put on hold, or you guys see a struggle and you're wondering what the outcome is. And Source is saying that we could go into the outcomes. We could. That's not how I roll, though. And that's not how Source wants me to roll. It's just not, because the only moment we have is this present moment. And what you need to focus on in this present moment is what it is that's keeping you from being successful. Forget about everybody else right now. What is it that's keeping you from being successful? And don't feel guilty about bringing that energy back into yourself, okay? I am going to extend this. I want to dig a little bit deeper into the situation that's going on. And then also I want to ask Source, if you make a change, what could be the potential outcome for that? Like finding what that could entail for you, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Guys, if you are following me on over to the extended, that link is listed down below in the description box. If this is where we should part ways, thank you so very much for allowing me your time, your space, and your energy. It is truly an honor, a blessing, and a privilege being here. My prayer will always be that any of the videos I have fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to use your intuition, your discernment, to take back your power and to go live your best journey. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Aquarians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.